Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jada and today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite affordable fragrances. If that sounds like something you would enjoy, please feel free to subscribe, like, and leave me your scent of the day down below. Going to start with Le Monde Gourmand. So the one that I've been enjoying recently is Sucre de Coton, and this smells like cotton candy and vanilla. It also kind of has a clean linen feeling about it, which I really like. I think it's easy to throw on a casual day, and it's also really nice to wear to bed at night after you've taken a shower. Really enjoy this one, and I've spent a little bit of time with this one lately. While we're on the topic of Le Monde Gourmand, I've had the pleasure of sampling a bunch in the Legit set here, which I do recommend trying, but I really enjoyed Fruit du Dragon, and this one's a really nice fruity fragrance. It's so juicy, so beautiful, and just, I am obsessed with this one. I think it smells absolutely amazing. This was probably one of the ones where I smelled it for the first time and I was like, ooh, what is that? Like, wow, that's incredible. I really do like it the most out of this jet set here. So yeah, this is Fruit du Dragon by Le Monde Gourmand. I really like this brand because not only are they like $20 retail, but you can usually find them for about $12 or so at TJ Maxx, which is really incredible. I love to pick them up when I do see a good one there. So the next fragrance on my affordable fragrance list, this should come as no surprise to some of you that already follow me, but this is Juicy Couture's Viva La Juicy Sucre. Guys, I honestly, okay, so I'm not even always an oversprayer. I feel like I have been a little bit more lately, but like I've been overspraying, respraying this many times a day. I have a massive dent from the last time I showed it. Oh, this is a tester, by the way. But yeah, I've been absolutely obsessed with this. I love how it is floral. I love how the cacao shines. I like the jasmine in here, the peach in here, the vanilla, and especially that whipped cream. This fragrance is essentially a bunch of my favorite notes tied into one beautiful fragrance with the cutest little bottle and the cutest little pink bow, and the fact that this is like in the shape of a cupcake and very pink and very girly is like exactly like up my alley, exactly what I want to have in my collection. I think this is really beautiful. Now I do know that you can, I think prices have actually gone down since I purchased this. When I purchased this tester, it was like $55, $60. I think you can actually get the regular bottle now on FragranceNet for like $30 something, which is a steal. I wish I would have waited a little bit longer, but I already know I'm gonna be purchasing another bottle. I'm super happy with this purchase. I've been wearing this so many times. Like I've worn this so much this month, like you'd be so shocked. Like I have been wearing this non-stop. I've been obsessed with it. So this is Viva La Juicy Sucre by Juicy Couture, and I'm obsessed with it. Literally, you could tell. Next fragrance I want to put on my affordable fragrance list is Versace Bright Crystal, and this is just an OG for me. This is the oldest fragrance in my fragrance collection. I absolutely love it. This is such an easy reach for me. This is easily someone's signature scent. I know it was my signature scent years ago, and it's very beautiful. So it opens up with pomegranate, ice, and yuzu, and overall it's just like a really nice, clean, fresh fragrance. It's absolutely stunning. It's not something you have to think about. The bottle's pretty iconic. The juice is pink. And if you're looking for an aesthetic fragrance collection and one that is pretty affordable, this would fit right in. I absolutely adore this fragrance. I don't even care if it was a $5 fragrance. I would still wear it just as much. I do have a dent, but this is one of my oldest fragrances, like I said. But it's very beautiful, very clean, very fresh. Perfect if you live in a warmer climate. Say you live in a more tropical climate. I think this is something that you should maybe consider investing in. I think it's about $30 something or so for the 1 ounce, and it is absolutely beautiful. So Versace Bright Crystal Bye for swatchy. Next, I want to talk about a fragrance. I don't even think I've really talked about this fragrance probably since my last affordable fragrance video, or maybe I think I made a video a while ago about fragrances that make me feel confident. I'm not even sure if it's still public, I'm gonna be honest with you. But this is Rihanna Reb'l Fleur Love Always. So this fragrance can be purchased for about $20 on FragranceNet, and it's absolutely beautiful. So this is a really sexy fragrance to me. Ooh, I love it. You're getting like berries and woodiness. There's notes of plum, red berries, peach, tuberose, and coconut. And I'm not even a girl that's super into tuberose. You don't catch a lot of it here. There's definitely patchouli and woods to make it deep, dark, and sexy. And there's also notes of vanilla and musk and amber in the base. I just really like this fragrance. This is like an it girl fragrance. This is a very sexy fragrance. I remember when I first got this, I sprayed it all over myself and I was feeling myself. I felt incredible. It has a very sexy bottle. So if I'm not mistaken, I do remember hearing that this is supposed to be like the heel of a shoe, like a heel shoe, like a stiletto or something. And I could see it, but I think the bottle itself, without knowing that, is really interesting and really beautiful. I really enjoy the scent. I do have a bit of a dent here. It's down to here, the juice, and I think it's really pretty. It's a very beautiful, affordable fragrance. Like I said, you can get this for about $20, and I'm really obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with the bottle. I think it's an incredible, affordable buy. Another beautiful and affordable fragrance in my fragrance collection is Yes I Am by Cacharel. So this one actually smells really similar to the Viva La Juicy, but I just liked this one a lot better. This is actually my second bottle of this. I absolutely love it. So it has a tonic quality. It's fruity. It's just very beautiful overall. There's caramel in here. It's very sweet. It's just a really nice, affordable fragrance. And I don't think I'll ever not have this in my collection. Just everything about this smells so good to me. And I'm such a girly girl. I absolutely love the fact that the bottle's in the shape of a lipstick. I don't even care. But I really like this, and this is like by far one of my favorite. You know what, guys? I thought that Aqua de Joy was the first fragrance bottle that I ever finished. This one actually was. I am totally like tripping right now. But yeah, no, this is the first fragrance that I've ever finished a full bottle of. I think this is extremely underrated, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, there's something about it that is really stunning to me. I love that orange or citrus that's in the opening. I love the richness of the caramel and the sweetness that comes through. I love the electronic quality, the milky and creaminess of it. This is just a really nice, affordable fragrance. And like I said, the bottle, you just really can't go wrong. Now, I have not tried any of the flankers, and since I do love this one so much, I hope to explore them in the near future. But for now, I have to say I absolutely love Yes I Am by Cacharel. This is this is the first full bottle I've ever finished. Like, I feel like that speaks volumes as to how much I enjoy this fragrance. And I don't know if I specify how much that fragrance is about. I think it's about $25 or so on discounters, which is still a really amazing price. So next we're gonna hop into another affordable fragrance that I absolutely love. And I don't think that this one is available, but I would highly recommend looking into a Victoria's Secret tease. I feel like everyone needs at least one, and Victoria's Secret has sales all the time, so I would not recommend buying it retail. But a lot of the time when they are on sale, you could get the bottles, like a 1.7 ounce, for as cheap as $35. I'm pretty sure that's what I paid for mine. Now this is the Tease Cocoa Soirée, and I believe that there's an apple one that's out right now. I actually really want to smell that one. I've heard amazing things about it, but I just really love the Tease DNA. It's so girly. The bottles are so stinking cute. They smell absolutely incredible. This one has whipped cream and cocoa in it, and that sold me. I did actually go smell this one in person before I bought it. If you are like into fluffy, girly, vanillic scents, I feel like Tease is something you should check out if you haven't already. Very, very beautiful fragrance. Very, very affordable. I am a girly girl, like I said before. The bottles are so cute. I just really, really love this scent. I think it's absolutely stunning. So I do want to go ahead and look up the notes for the new one for you guys if you are interested in that. The one that's currently out is Tease Sugar Fleur. So I think this one was actually released in the past and then discontinued and then brought back. So the notes on this one are fresh apple, floral buds, pink caramel. So I think that's actually really, really beautiful. This one I am going to assume has the Tease DNA, as it is a really, really popular flanker that I know a lot of people were upset about being discontinued. So I actually have it in my basket. I'm just kind of waiting for it to go on sale. Like I said before, Victoria's Secret has sales all the time and I want to shoot to get mine for around $35. But if you do buy it retail, it's going to be about $55, $60, which is semi-affordable, but we always want the best price, so I am going to be waiting a little bit. And yeah, so if you guys are interested, I would definitely go check out any of the teases from Victoria's Secret. You may find one that you like, and they are relatively affordable, which I really enjoy. So the next fragrances I want to talk about are actually Middle Eastern fragrances. Now, I have not had the best luck with Middle Eastern fragrances, I'm not going to lie. I probably only have about, I think I have about 4 or 5 left in my collection, and I'm actually about to declutter one of them. So the ones I want to talk about are the Khamrahs by Lattafa. So I don't care that they're Middle Eastern fragrances. They are really affordable and they smell incredible. So for me, the lasting power is just fine. I know a lot of people say these don't last. The lasting power for me is just fine with these. Now, I love them both so much that I can't bring myself to declutter either one. And now, do you need both? Absolutely not. But I just really love both of them. So they both are like really sweet, sugary, date smelling kind of fragrances. They're not a dupe for Angel Share, which I feel like has been debunked many times. A lot of people have realized, you know, they're not dupes, but they do smell incredible. Anyone blind buys this, I can't necessarily foresee anyone being upset with it. Now this one does have an added note of coffee. It makes it deeper, it makes it richer. I feel like the dry down is essentially pretty much the same. They're definitely flankers for sure, but they're really, really beautiful, very unisex in my opinion. I love smelling this on other people. Like, I love to wear it myself, but when I spray it on someone that, you know, is in my fragrance collection or anyone around me, my family members or anything, I love to smell it. Like, these are one of the fragrances where, like, if somebody else is wearing it, I'm like, oh, you smell good. Like, and I'll say it multiple times. Like, there's just something about these fragrances that are so special to me. I will forever have these in my collection. They're so beautiful, and they're large bottles, they're heavy, they feel luxurious, and I feel like the whole experience with these fragrances are just really incredible. So I really love both of the Khamrahs. I think either one, you can't go wrong. It's just a matter of if your nose can tolerate coffee or not, in my opinion. But yeah, very, very beautiful fragrances and very affordable. But the next affordable fragrance that I want to talk about is Britney Spears Fantasy. I know Fantasy and all of the Britney Spears fragrances have like a cult following. I have not gotten that deep into them. I've only tried this one. I have a little 1 ounce bottle. I think I ended up getting a tester off of Fragrance Net for like $9, $10. So this was really, really affordable for me. But this is a fragrance that the dent's right here. So like, I don't wear it too much, but I wear it enough. I wear this when I'm at home. I wear this when I'm cleaning. I wear this when it's like a casual day, just a chill day. I think it's leaking a little bit actually. I don't know what's going on. There's some stuff on my fingers, but you know, I wear this like very casually. It's a very casual fragrance. It's sweet, it has kiwi in it, it has a cupcake note in it, it's vanillic, it's girly, it's fun. The bottle's so stinking cute, and I just had to be a part of the fantasy hype. I had to see what the girls were talking about, and I think that this is a nice fragrance. I think it's a really cute fragrance. I think it fits with like an aesthetic girly collection if that's what you're going for. I'm not exactly sure like what everyone else's opinions are. Like, do you guys care if your fragrance collection is aesthetic? Do you guys buy stuff for the bottle, or do you guys buy stuff for the scent, or does there have to be a happy medium between both? Like, I'm actually genuinely curious. If you guys want to let me know, I would love to know, because for me, I like aesthetics, but I also like to smell good. I feel like there has to be a happy medium. Not saying I wouldn't buy an ugly bottle, but I would really have to love the fragrance, I feel like. But yeah, this is a very cute bottle. I love the little rhinestones. I love how it's pink, and I love how girly and fun it is. And most importantly, I love how affordable it is. I think this is actually probably the cheapest one that I have talked about so far in this video. The next one is kind of an interesting fragrance. I actually do not reach for this one too often. I'm just gonna be completely honest here. So this is a fragrance for people that like a Chanel kind of vibe. If you like Chanel fragrances, I feel like you'll absolutely love this fragrance. So this fragrance for me, I actually ended up decluttering Chance Chanel. I think it was the Eau de Toilette. I want to say it was the Eau de Toilette because it smelled so similar to this one. So this is Shiseido's Zen. This is about $35 or so, I think, on FragranceNet. So again, really affordable. I think everything on this list is under $50. Maybe perhaps besides the teas, but like I said, Victoria's Secret has sales all the time, so it's going to be under $50. But yeah, this is just a really, really nice fragrance. So it does have that Chanel Chance Eau de Toilette DNA, but then there's added fruitiness to it. And it's just like more interesting in my opinion. I think this is a really well-crafted fragrance. Very, very beautiful, very complex. Again, I don't wear it that often because it's not always my vibe. It is fairly earthy. There's definitely patchouli in there, and I'm not always feeling that. Like, it's much easier for me to reach for a vanilla fragrance or a whipped cream fragrance, but it definitely has a freshness about it. There's definitely like citrus and fruitiness up in the top, so I'm gonna go ahead and read the notes off for you guys in case this would be something that you're interested in. So there's grapefruit, pineapple, bergamot, orange, and rose in the top. Freesia, red apple, lotus, hyacinth, gardenia, lily of the valley, violet, and orris in the mid, and base notes are patchouli, cedar, musk, amber, incense, and pine. So yeah, it's just a really nice, like, overall very complex fragrance for a fraction of the price. Like I said, it really smelled like, oh yeah, okay, so I'm going to this perfume reminds me of, and I do see Chance Eau de Toilette by Chanel in there. So yeah, that was the one I decluttered. This one is very, very beautiful, much more interesting in my opinion, smells a lot better, and it's a lot more affordable. I think the bottle is like, it's not like a cute girly aesthetic kind of thing, but I think it's really interesting. I definitely think it's a nice piece for your fragrance collection. Like, I don't know any other fragrances that are a yellow cube or a yellow, I don't know what you would call this, a yellow rectangle. I mean, it's a cube without the top, but a yellow rectangle. Like, this is very geometric, very modern looking. It's really interesting. If you guys want to see it from all sides, it's kind of clear on the sides, and then it's opaque on the front and on the back, which I think is really, really interesting. So yeah, this is a fragrance that I have worn like in the morning, just to like kind of ground myself, or times where I feel like I'm kind of like floating into space. This is not, you know, an easy reach for me, but I feel like it could be for somebody. This is definitely unisex, definitely really interesting. So yeah, I would check it out. It is really, really affordable. I know this is like a fragrance video, but I do want to go ahead and mention one of my favorite body sprays of all time, just because I feel like it does perform similarly to a perfume. That would have to be my baby Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 71. Now, this one just makes me so happy. I feel like so many people know about this fragrance, but it's a fragrance, it's a perfume mist, but it is so, so beautiful, guys. So it smells like caramelized cookies. It's very vanilla. There's a coconut facet. It's like a coconut blossom in here. There's toasted macadamia nut in here. It's a little salty, and it just smells amazing. Like, I feel like I've talked about this so much, but it is really, really affordable. It's really easy for me to get through the bottle. Very easy reach for anyone who really loves gourmands, and I just really think this is a beautiful fragrance. If you are into Sol de Janeiro, you probably know all about it, but if you haven't tested it out or haven't tried it, I definitely would highly suggest it. It's a very beautiful fragrance, and I could talk about it for forever and a day. That is my list of affordable fragrances. I hope to bring you guys some more as I explore some more. I definitely have some plans coming up to talk about more affordable fragrances that I do plan on trying. I know a lot of my audience does search for more affordable fragrances, and I want to help. I want to tell you guys what I like. I kind of want to tell you guys my experience and just be there, like, and talk about it. I don't think I'm gonna change my stance on Middle Eastern fragrances. They're just not my vibe. They all have a certain scent about them that I do not prefer, but I know so many people love them and I can respect them for that. Another Middle Eastern fragrance that I do have to say that I think is really good is On Some Gold by Lattafa. Now I actually did, well, it's over there, it's in my declutter pile, and the only reason why I'm decluttering it is because I already have Oriana, but it is a really good dupe for Oriana. Like, I'm not even going to lie, it is so close. And another one that I do like is Choco Musk. I think that's a really nice one, and you can get it for like $5 or $6, and that's actually in my collection back there. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And if you guys could list down below your favorite affordable fragrances, I would really love to check them out. I haven't tried any of the Sabrina Carpenter's. I haven't tried the last eyelash. I did try the first and second eyelash. I have the second eyelash in my collection. But yeah, let's talk affordable fragrances in the comments. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, night, wherever you are. Love you guys to the moon and back. Mwah. Bye.